g'day, bonjour, hi, I'm Michaela and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a twist on a banana bread, but you can make it as a cake or a loaf. I made it before and I made it as a loaf. Today I'm going to make it like it says, as a cake in a pan. Super easy, and there's coconut in this, which I don't usually put in, and it's delicious. So I bought this very handy gadget from Instagram. I saw it. It's a spray and a pourer for oil, so no more like the aerosol cans. You just put your oil in here and you can spray it. So I'm actually going to spray my tin. Very simple. And if you want to pour, there's an option to pour as well. I love it. And all we're going to do is we're going to make it all in the pan. So we're going to take some bananas and we're going to mash our bananas directly into the pan with a fork. The softer the better for banana bread. So I had one really soft one, and then I bought a couple of yellowish ones the other day. So we're just gonna mash all the bananas together. My oven is preheating. And don't worry if they're a bit bruised, it doesn't matter for banana bread. I just don't like the little ends. Okay. Now once you've mashed your bananas in your pan, we're gonna add the liquids. Okay, there we go, they're nice and mashed. We're gonna add some maple syrup. I'm gonna add some eggs. I'm gonna add some vanilla and some oil. And I use olive oil when I cook. I use olive oil for everything. All right, then you're just gonna mash it all together. Now when you make a banana bread, if you make it with white flour, you don't want to over mix it or it gets rubbery. But if you make it with like an almond flour, it doesn't matter. It's not going to get rubbery. So once that's all mixed together in our pan, we're going to add some baking powder and almond flour, and then we're going to add some coconut. So I have some organic coconut pieces. Just going to add that in, and we're just going to mix it all up together. And that's it. Go. Just combine everything so there's no almond flour that's not mixed with the liquids. All right. And then we're going to put it in the oven and we're going to bake it. That's it. So here we go. Here, this is what it's going to look like. And that took no time at all to make, so it's a very easy recipe. Now, you can add, and the recipe calls for chocolate chips. I don't like chocolate chips, so I don't put them in, but there it is. That's it, very simple. So I'm gonna put it in the oven, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so the banana cake is cooked in the pan. Looks delicious. It smells really good. It's still warm, so I should probably let it cool a little bit, but we're just gonna slice it. See what it tastes like. It's going to be nice. This cake is nice and moist and soft inside. Yeah, I should let it cool a little bit, but delicious. Let's have a taste, shall we? See how it turned out. Remember, you can add chocolate chips. The coconut gives it a nice crunch. Really good. It's really soft inside, really moist inside, and it was so easy to make. So there you go. You can put it in a loaf and make a banana bread, or you can have a banana cake. Enjoy.